Hey guys, it's Nikki here. Sorry, I don't have my hair done and everything. It's a lazy day today. But anyways, I'm so sorry if this audio thing just isn't in sync and everything, and it's talking really slow. But for some reason, when I watch my videos on my computer that I've just recorded, in comparison to me watching it on YouTube, um, for some reason, whenever I upload it onto YouTube, the audio is more like unsynced and it's just messed up. But when I watch it on my computer, it's fine. Sorry guys, but it's not my fault. But anyways, today I want to talk to you guys about one of a new family member. So my friend, his name's Ronan. He's about to move to Singapore. He's gonna work in Singapore Zoo for his gap year, and because of doing that, he had to sell quite, like his whole collection that he has here. And this kid, he's around the same age as me, and he keeps not more, just as many animals. So yeah, being his friend, I decided to take in one of his favorite snake. Obviously, you know, for those of you who can relate, when you have a favorite thing and you just have to let it go, you'd prefer to give it to someone that you can always contact, you can keep updated with, someone you trust, and Ronan thought I would be the right person, and also because we live nearby, so it was easy. But I wanted you guys to see today Ronan's prized possession that I will be taking over and taking care of for as long as I possibly could. And this is Ketchup. And Ketchup is a giant red blood python. Hey girl. Yeah. Now I know the media. Yeah, you bring in your tail too. I gotta see your big fat chubs. Now I know that the media tends to portray that blood pythons are nasty things that just like to nip at people and are just aggressive. To be honest, from my personal experience, blood pythons, after all, is probably not a good choice for a beginner or even an intermediate person. This is best left for higher intermediate people because in their nature, yes, they are normally more nippy and defensive in comparison to other pythons. I gotta say though, the one thing I'm afraid about with the snake is if he poops. I don't even care if I get bit. I'm just really scared of him pooping on me. I hate snake pooping on me. But anyways, yeah, the media portrays them as some nasty snake, which in some way they are kind of correct as a general rule, but Ketchup here is probably one of the most, if not the most docile blood python I've ever seen. And honestly, one of the biggest blood python I've ever seen in locally here as well. She just wants to go on my bed. So yeah, guys, I mean, she's not, after all being a blood python, they're normally short and stubby. So she's actually not, being a blood python, she's actually pretty big. She's around probably 4.5, 5 foot long. I'd say she's 5 foot long, yeah. She's a 5 foot long blood python that probably weighs around 4 to 5,000 grams because she's really, really heavy. She's chubby. Oh yeah, she's a chubby girl. Not that much hissing either for a blood python, honestly. Nice red coloration on her. She's a good girl, and I've agreed to take good care of her. Now I know many people look at the snake and they go, "Oh, awesome! I want one." But this snake definitely. Snakes that get to this size, snake like Burmese, bloods, and reticulateds, they're definitely not something that you could just get out of nowhere. There's definitely a lot of thinking, even for someone like us who keep a lot of snakes and a large collection. It's definitely something to think about before you purchase it. There's a reason why I haven't ever had a large snake. I would say out of my whole collection, my largest snake is my green tree python so far, other than Ketchup now that I'm taking care of her. But I'm doing this for Ronan. Being in Hong Kong as well, living here, the spaces aren't as big as it could be elsewhere. So it definitely is. It definitely is something to definitely think about. A large snake. I mean, the only reason why I'm saying this too, guys, I'm sorry I'm blabbing on, but I get a lot of messages where there are beginners and they ask me if it's a good idea to buy a like green tree python, blood python, Burmese reticulated, or even red tails. You know, red tail boas. Whether it's a BCI or a BCC, something the beginners can't tell, and what happens if you got a BCC, and you know, in a couple years, those things grow real fast, and in a couple years, they're going to be gigantic, and people don't ever think about one of the main, not only despite the fact that these snakes, if you get bit, is not just going to be a little nip, but also they don't think about what they feed them as well, and how inconvenient and how depressing it actually is, and how much more expensive it is too. So I just want anyone who's watching this video right now who has not kept a lot of snakes and is thinking and considering looking at Ketchup on getting a blood python or even some larger pythons, I really do hope that when you do ask me for advice, you do take it in when I tell you that it's not a good idea. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I just wanted to show you Ketchup. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.